Savage on Savage.
Oh God.
I was savage.
I was a savage on her.
I'm in a real relationship,
Right.
not like PR stunts. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to protect.
Like, how do you consistently dodge your relationship status? Everybody wants to know. Man, smooth criminal, Michael Jackson.
Internet don't know a goddamn thing. I like being private. It ain't really nobody's business. And I feel like I found someone who uplifts me as a person. I think our generation, we love the Birkin bags and the cars on the birthday. But at the end of the day, it's really about finding your person.
Welcome back to StarHush, where the real stories get spilled and the mess gets magnified. And baby, today's tea, it's scalding hot. Word on the curb is that things between 21 Savage and Latto didn't just cool off, they straight up froze over. And the way this breakup is unfolding, it's not giving mutual. It's giving shade, scandal, and secrets spilling out left and right.
Like me, so I just would think that he talking to my woman like I talk to her.
But that thing.
Nuts. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No, that thing. Most of these is gone. Yeah, I just hit give. That's what
That's how they gonna say it.
I just was a savage on Savage.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I was savage.
I was a savage on her. What? Oh my God. Get on that. The whole hood don't nobody know her name. Yeah, you know round pop savage.
Who the you talking about?
No.
Right.
Right. So
crazy.
it do be a little different.
It's way different, man.
It's a whole different.
But we ain't with emotions. We just do that just to do it. We can hit a never talk to a
Right. And we
girl
know
doing that
especially if you got a woman that's she not just giving no up. That mean this had to put in a lot of phone conversations.
Oh God.
She's telling this all your business because she's trying to justify to this why she's about fucking. Do you?
We ain't with emotions. We just do that just to do it. We can hit a never talk to it.
Right. And we
girl
know
doing that.
Latto has been out here throwing major shots at 21 like she's got a vendetta and a mic. But hold up, we're just getting started. The real gag? The streets are whispering that 21 allegedly stepped out on Latto. And not with just anybody. Nope, the name flying around is Saweetie. Yes, that's Saweetie. If you thought this was just a messy love triangle, buckle up, because it gets even juicier. Now, folks are claiming there's a so-called intimate video of Latto and 21 Savage circulating online, and baby, the timeline is eating it up. People don't know whether to believe it or deny it, but one thing's for sure, the drama is spiraling out of control and fast. Let's not forget, 21 Savage has always kept his personal life real low-key. So low, in fact, that most fans didn't even realize he was married this whole time. Yeah, while he was out here spitting bars and staying booked, he also had a whole wife at home. That news hit the internet like a bomb. The name that came up? Kiana. Not your typical IG baddie or spotlight chaser. Kiana stays deep in the cut. No flashy posts, no thirst traps, no public appearances. She's been ducked off, silent, and completely removed from the rapper lifestyle that 21 Savage lives. And once folks put 2 and 2 together and found her socials, sis wasted no time locking her Instagram down tight, like click, click, private. And you already know what happens next. Social media detectives came through with the FBI level digging. They pulled out receipts, timestamps, old tagged photos, and whatever else they could find to confirm what had only been rumors for years. So let's talk about how this situation really flipped the internet upside down. Because it's not just about a breakup anymore. It's about Latto being tied up in a whole mess with a married man. Yep, you heard that right. Fans are now saying Latto was fully out here dating 21 Savage while he had a whole wife and family at home. And now, she's out here spiraling and throwing shade over a man who never fully claimed her in the first place. That's a wild pill to swallow. What really took this to the next level was when folks pointed out that Latto wasn't just dealing with the drama quietly. She's allegedly been throwing shots at 21 Savage's wife, Kiana, in her music. And once fans peeped the lyrics and started decoding her subliminals, they didn't hold back. People instantly labeled her the salty side piece with a mic and a beat, and the backlash came flooding in fast. But hold up, we gotta rewind a little because the way fans even found out about Kiana being married to 21 Savage, it's the stuff of internet legend. Kiana casually dropped a picture on Instagram, looking all elegant and unbothered at dinner with a mystery man. She didn't tag him, didn't show his face. She really thought she ate with that soft launch. But the internet? Oh, it clocked in immediately. Someone zoomed in on the table and noticed the phone case next to her plate, and the street started whispering because that case looked way too familiar. It was almost identical to the one 21 Savage had been spotted using multiple times before. And you already know, once social media detectives get even a hint of a clue, it's game on. What started as a blurry dinner photo turned into a full-blown investigation. The pieces came together when an old pic resurfaced, showing 21 Savage and Kiana hugged up years back. Boom, mystery solved. That moment confirmed what fans had been guessing for a while, that the low-key rapper had a high-key wife the whole time. Now the timing? Oh, it's a little too perfect. This accidental discovery just happened to drop right as the rumors about 21 and Latto started heating up. You can't make this stuff up. Some fans are convinced that Kiana herself might have let the truth out on purpose, like she was done watching from the sidelines and decided it was time to show the world who really held the title. Kiana, 21 Savage's wife, has been keeping it classy and low-key, but she's not staying silent anymore. She's been dropping subtle hints to remind everyone that she and 21 are still solid. One of the most talked about moments was when she publicly wished 21's mom a happy birthday, saying, "Happy birthday to the best mother-in-law a girl could ask for. I love you." That message was loud and clear, and fans took notice. At first, it seemed like Kiana was turning a blind eye to her husband's alleged affair with Latto, but it looks like she's had enough. Rumors started swirling that Kiana filed for divorce from 21 Savage and was planning to move on, despite the fact that this could mean 21 might face deportation. Since he wasn't a US citizen at the time and had no legal right to stay in the country, fans didn't blame her. Let's be real, this affair has been dragging on for a while now, and the whole situation is just plain embarrassing. The rumors about 21 and Latto first kicked off a couple of years ago when people noticed them posting pictures from what looked like the same vacation in Puerto Rico. That definitely wasn't the last time they got caught acting cozy. 21 Savage even slipped up with a post and delete on his Instagram stories where he shared a picture of Latto and captioned it, "No makeup. Damn, you fine. It's only one way I can come about you, twin." By that point, the writing was on the wall. It was obvious they were more than just friends, but it wasn't just fans connecting the dots. People in the industry already knew what was up. Rapper Dream Doll low-key confirmed their relationship in her song Tryouts when she rapped, "And Mulatto? Yeah, that's my little honey bun. Ask her how many times she came. She said 21, 21. That bar pretty much said it all. Of course, both 21 and Latto denied the allegations, and for obvious reasons. For starters, 21 was married, and not just any marriage. There were rumors swirling that his marriage to Kiana was more about securing his visa than true love. Since 21 isn't a US citizen and didn't have his green card at the time, being married to a citizen allowed him to stay in the country. So yeah, it makes sense why he denied any affair with Latto. He didn't just deny it once either. He doubled down multiple times, like when he jumped on Clubhouse and flat out denied being involved with her.
A long time. I don't do all the antics and shit. I don't got a celebrity girlfriend. I'm not finna be out everywhere. I'm not dropping music every other week. I'm not going on live talking about every other week.
In one interview, 21 Savage didn't hold back. He said, "I can't really tell you all that. You can't let him know everything. I'm happily in love. I'm married. I'm happy." Boom. Just like that, he let it slip. He's officially off the market. That one comment hit Latto hard, and next thing you know, she unfollowed him on Instagram without saying a single word. That silence? Loud. But just because he was acting like she didn't exist didn't mean Latto was backing down. Nah, she doubled down. She popped out with a tattoo behind her ear, and guess what it said? Shea. That's 21's real name, not his stage name, not a cute nickname, but his full government name inked behind her ear like a permanent receipt. Fans lost it, first because hardly anyone even knew his real name, and second, who gets a married man's real name tatted like that? Hollywood Unlocked didn't waste a second. They posted the pic, and social media lit up like fireworks. Everyone was talking. It wasn't just bold, It was messy, loud, and straight up shocking. But Latto, she was not here for the chaos. Sis got so heated, word on the street is she sent her team straight to Jason Lee, the boss over at Hollywood Unlocked, demanding that the post be taken down. And it didn't stop there. People say she even tried to throw some cash at him to delete the tattoo pic completely. Now tell me that's not desperate energy. This whole situation took a turn real quick. From being low-key, booed up to having her man publicly claim his wife. Latto went from low-key to full-blown headline drama in seconds.
People were posting it and went viral, and then I started getting calls from your team saying that you allegedly wanted to pay me to take it off of Hollywood Unlocked. And I wasn't going to remove it, but I asked my team to check to see if anybody else had posted it. Although I think we posted it first, everybody started posting it, and then it became a thing where I think then she got, from what I understand, was unhappy with us not taking it down.
Latto's actions had people doing double takes because the desperation was showing clear as day. And honestly, it wasn't even surprising, especially since the whole affair had been kept so low-key from the jump. But here's where it gets extra shady. Folks are saying Latto wasn't just trying to cover her tracks out of embarrassment. Nah, she allegedly didn't want 21's wife, Kiana, to leave him and mess up his whole situation. Because if Kiana walked away, that man might have been facing deportation. Talk about tangled up, but trying to slide Jason Lee money to take that tattoo post down, that was a waste of time. By the time the story hit Hollywood Unlocked, it had already gone viral faster than anyone could blink. Screenshots were everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. So even if the post got deleted, the receipts were already out there. And the damage, permanent. Neither Latto nor 21 Savage ever came out to say, yeah, we were messing around. But let's be real. The denials? Weak. Everybody and their cousin could tell something was going on. The chemistry, the timing, the slip-ups, it all added up. Fans weren't buying the denial act for a second. Meanwhile, Kiana was catching strays from every direction. People online were side-eyeing her heavy, saying she was too quiet and too forgiving. Some even said, Kiana needs to stop acting unbothered and start acting like a wife with standards. It looked like she was just standing by while 21 was out here wilding with Latto, making her look like she didn't care. But then the streets started buzzing. Word was Kiana had finally hit her limit. Rumors claimed she had enough of being humiliated, especially after begging him to end it and getting ignored. And get this, Latto even shaded her directly. Yup, she allegedly took shots at Kiana, making jokes about how she still had 21 despite him being married. Now that's bold. That right there seemed to be the final straw. And true to her low-key, classy nature, Kiana didn't throw a fit or blow up the internet with some dramatic IG live or messy post. Nope, she kept it all calm, cool, and quiet. Just how she moves. But don't let that silence fool you. Sis definitely dropped a hint that had everyone doing double takes. Her Instagram bio originally read Kiana Joseph, mother of two. Real chill. But one day, out of nowhere, she switched it up. Now it just says mother of two. That quiet little edit, yeah, that was her version of a mic drop. It was like she said, I'm still that girl, but minus the extra baggage. No need for a press release when your bio says it all. But here's where it gets wild. After all that mess, it looks like she and 21 somehow patched things up. Yup, they're reportedly still together, and that green card, secured. Fans were sure that once he got that permanent legal status, he was gonna dip on Kiana and never look back. But nope, he stayed. Shocking, right? Now flip the script again. His thing with Latto, done. Reports say it crashed and burned for real this time. And what made Latto spiral? Allegedly, 21 slid off with none other than Saweetie. That's right. He reportedly took her on a private trip to Dubai. And when that tea hit the streets, folks were like, whew, how the tables turned. Latto, who once had folks believing she had 21 wrapped around her finger, suddenly got left on red. Allegedly. Word on the street is she's been salty ever since that Dubai trip. And get this, some sources say she's been sending threats Saweetie's way, telling her to back off or else. Wild, right? Nobody knows for sure if Saweetie is the new main squeeze or if this was just a quick getaway vibe, but one thing's clear. Latto ain't handling it well at all. And baby, it looks like Latto is heated, like seriously heated. Word on the curb is she's real salty over this new switch up, mostly because she never thought 21 would pull a move like this on her. But hold up, didn't she allegedly get with him while he was still married? Whew, like they say, you lose him how you got him. But don't go anywhere yet, because this drama's far from over. An industry insider just dropped a wild bomb that has the whole internet buzzing. Apparently, there's a private tape making the rounds, and guess who's allegedly front and center? Yep, Latto herself. The whispers say the footage shows her in a real compromising position, and 21 Savage might even be in it too. Now, who leaked it? That's the million-dollar question. Some folks think it was all an accident, maybe a hack, maybe someone from the close circle slipped up, but other fans are convinced Latto might have done it on purpose. Why? To get back at 21, or maybe even stir up attention for her next move. Either way, that tape has people glued to the timeline like it's a soap opera. But no matter how it went down, this situation is getting uglier by the day. Nobody's really winning right now. It's just messy all around. And from the way it's escalating, it doesn't look like things are cooling off anytime soon. So my stars and hushers, I need to know, what's your take? Did 21 really cheat on Latto with Saweetie? Or is this just more industry mess and petty games? And be honest, who do you think leaked that clip? Was it a setup, a revenge move, or just clout chasing gone wrong? Sound off in the comments below, hit that like button if you're here for the tea, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the next drop. This drama isn't over, and StarHush will be right here spilling every drop. See you in the next one.